back to the music right now.
Arirang Radio.
Super K-pop special guest.
3, 2, 1, go!
Now we have a very special guest in the building. She goes by the name of Amber from FX. Now, they debuted in 2009 with the single La Chata and is now one of Korea's most recognized female group, and she's the team charismatic rapper, and I'm so glad she is right here next to me. So please say hello to the Super K-pop fans, Amber!
What up, everybody? It's Amber from FX.
Wow, I can't believe you're here right now.
I know you can.
Because right now, I know you're pretty busy, and like through your busy schedule, you choose to give the time to come into the building to, do this interview.
My manager was like, yo, like, Arirang has this, like, new radio DJ, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, oh, okay, cool. Like, do you want to go out? I'm like, oh, okay, well, who's the DJ? He's like, oh, it's like some guy named Wonkan. I'm like,
right.
Oh, I know that guy. And he's like, oh, can you go out? I'm like, of course.
Right.
So I'll do anything for a homie.
Oh, thank you. Now, a lot of these fans probably don't know how we know each other.
Yeah.
So do you want to tell the fans how Amber and Wonkan got to know each other?
So, I think it was back like 2008 or something.
What, 5-6 years ago?
Yeah, 5-6 years ago.
It's been 6 years since I've known you.
I'm old now.
Yeah. No, but you still...
I have gray hairs and everything now.
Hey, girl, I can be your uncle.
Oh, Samcho. But back in 2008, like SM, when I was a trainee, they didn't like have any like rap classes or anything. So then they're all like, oh, like there was just like a group of like I guess like foreigners in the Korean people's eye, like English speakers, a group of English speakers that were like, oh, there's gonna be a rap class now, blah blah blah, and then like we're all excited, and then Wonkan just kind of walks in the room and is all like, yo, what up, everybody? Yo, it's going to be a rap class. It's going to be, like, dope. And, like, blah, blah, blah. I'm just like, cool.
And that's how our relationship started. Yeah. And it was kind of crazy because, like, 3-4 years later, I saw you again at the music programs.
Yeah.
And, like...
Dude, you lost so much weight that time. No, I saw you at your music video shoot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was the telephone.
Oh, that was the first single.
Yeah.
That's when I lost a lot of weight.
Yeah.
But what about... Do I look all right now?
You look the same now.
Oh, thank you.
You need to put on a little more weight, man.
Okay.
Come on.
Got to put on some muscles for, my
Lift
girl
those weights.
Amber. Now these fans are wondering what that prize possession you're going to give to the winner today.
So, I come from LA.
Okay, LA.
So, and everybody knows I like hats.
Wow.
So, I prepared a little cool LA hat for you guys.
Wow.
So,
That's very shiny and very
shiny.
Yeah, and it's a hat that you cherished, right? Wow, I would want one of those hats.
Here.
Oh, does it look good on me? The
This
camera's
is for
right there,
rent.
Amber.
This is for rent right now to Wonkan.
Okay.
I expect the deposit in my account by...
Okay, so I can't take this one, right?
You can't take this one. It's
All
for
right.
the fans.
All right, so Amber, it's so good to see you. Shall we read some messages from the fans?
This is from... I'm sorry if I mispronounce these. Fatma Beza. Hello, Wonkan and Super K-pop and Amber. I should say, I hope you are having a great day, but all I want to say is, DJ Wonkan, I like your hairstyle and color so much. It looks so fresh. Smiley face. So I have a question for Amber. What do you usually do when you feel upset?
Wow.
Thank you.
So when you're sad, what's the remedy?
Well, to someone who does music as their job, it's also something that I do when I'm also sad. Like, it's, in the end, like, music is always something I always go back to. And recently, like, I actually used to play guitar and drums, and then I put it down for a while, but then recently I just started picking it back up, and then, just getting back into the groove of music, even if it feels like a little bit, like, tedious, like, oh gosh, I gotta pick up guitar, or I gotta sing, I gotta realize lyrics, but it's just like, you know what, after a while, it's just fun, and then you just kind of forget about everything.
You know what? I truly agree, and I feel the same way. Because, like, when I'm sad, like, basically, I think, I turn to music. And I turn up the volume to, like, volume 100.
Yeah.
And I wake up the neighbor every time. But it soothes the soul.
Yo, I think a couple days ago, like,
Right?
I think it was like 2 a.m., I was just singing, like, in my mic, and then I hear like someone like knocking at the door. They're all like,
Can you please?
Can you like, I want to sleep. Like,
Right.
좀 자고 싶어요. Like, I was in Korean. I'm like, I want to sleep. I'm like, oh, I
Right.
feel so bad. Well, do you know, this is really fun. Back to like, back 2008 when you were teaching all the SM trainees
Right.
how to rap. I remember I loved your class because you told us, it wasn't just like, okay, take this song and like memorize it and
Right.
like learn it. It was more like, here's an instrumental, write whatever you want, and then you told us to perform it the next week.
Right.
I remember that.
Wow.
And I remember loving that.
Tell you the truth, when I, was rapping with you guys, I didn't feel like a teacher. I just felt like we were in a rap group together. Because I just like the beauty of rap and hip hop. And I don't believe you can teach rap. But you can, I feel like, rap is something that you get naturally and that you just got to keep on working. And I'll tell you the truth, I'm not going to lie. Out of the whole group that I taught, Amber, you were the best.
No.
Yeah, you were the best.
I had the best teacher, that's why.
You had a very, very crazy flow. But if I'm wondering, can you spit me some bars, like at least like 4 bars, or?
I've been actually going back to my roots a little because I've been focusing on a little bit more singing, to be honest.
Okay.
But then, I told you before, like, and fans probably know this too. Like, my biggest inspiration was probably Mike Shinoda.
Okay.
So like, I've been actually going back because I've been so out of rap these days. Like, I've been going back. It starts with one thing. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain the due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as a pendulum swings. And I'm gonna go.
Oh wow! Woo! That's been like 5 years, 6 years since I heard you rap like up close and personal.
Dude, I remember that time when you told us how to told us to freestyle.
Oh yeah,
it was the funniest thing ever.
I would like throw some words.
You would be all like, "This wall is blue, and I know you." I was like, "What is this guy saying?"
Yeah, I don't remember. It was a very, very long time, but I'm glad that I got to join, to share that moment with you.
Yeah. And I'm glad that like I met you, like, and then we had that experience as well, because I think I can say, like, even Chris from EXO, we would always talk. We would talk and we're like, yo, I love rapping.
Wow. I think, I'm just so happy for you and, Chris.
I'm happy for you too.
Thank you. You guys are doing so well and just rocking the charts.
My Boy Part 4.
My boy, part 4?
Part 4, that's me.
Amber?
That's me.
Electro Boys and Amber?
Yeah.
I think it'd be an issue.
I'll go to My Boy 100 if you want me to.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Wow, fans, you heard it on Super K-Pop. Amber is down to do My Boy 4. Are you
200.
200.
200.
Are you gonna keep your word?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, so before we listen to a song, let me read some questions from the fans. Okay. Amber.
Yes.
What is your favorite book?
My favorite book.
Yes.
Crystal actually told me to read this one. It's Tuesdays with Maury.
Okay.
I think am I saying that right? It's been a while since I read that book. It's Tuesdays with something, but is it with Maury? Do you know that book?
Tuesdays with Maury, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah. It was just such like a depressing. I don't like to read, to be honest.
Right.
But that was a book that I just could not put down.
Okay.
And then it was just so sad.
Uh-huh.
And just shows you like the way of life.
Right.
And just to like not take things for granted and you just go for it.
So her favorite book is Tuesdays with Maury. Let me read another one. This is from Bangladesh. Udita 90 to Amber. OMG. I'm a huge fan of FX, and yes, Amber is one of the reasons I fall for FX. You're just the best.
Thank you.
I want to ask, since you're non-Korean and a rapper, wasn't it hard for you to rap in Korean at the beginning?
Yes, it really was. I remember like spending like I think the first I can actually like remember this clearly. The first Korean rap I ever learned was Super Junior's cover of 행복, Happiness. And I remember like they have a really fast rap part. I remember just spending days writing it. I didn't even know how to speak Korean back then. I was just writing it out and then just rapping it the whole time, really slow.
Right.
And then even still now, I do have a lot of like trouble, but I have this. I'll give you a tip to people who want to learn Korean rap.
Yeah, go ahead.
First, obviously, like slow it down.
Okay.
And then stop dropping that hat.
It's so beautiful. That's why. I'm sorry. It's so beautiful. Yeah.
Take up like a pen or a pencil, stick it between like your canine teeth.
Okay.
And just say it really slow. No matter how stupid you sound, just do it. And then
Alright.
it'll basically like it's actually an actor's way of practicing like their lines in a script.
Okay.
You just do that for rapping, and it'll like help your pronunciation. A lot
Okay,
more.
so you heard it live from Amber. Well, it's time to hear a song from FX called 그림자 미행 Shadow.
Shadow.
Yes, that was 미행 그림자 Shadow by FX.
Woohoo!
Yes,
FX.
and I'm in the booth with Amber, and I'm your DJ, One Kind. So, now everyone knows that you are connected with a lot of people in K-pop. And so I'm wondering, who are some of your close celebrity friends? And when you meet them, what do you guys do?
I think everybody knows this. Miss Amin is definitely one of my sisters.
Okay.
You know, she takes care of me a lot.
All right.
Got Ailey.
Okay.
Too, you know, like again, my big sister.
Right. So you're like the younger sister.
I'm always the youngest in my group.
Wow.
I know, like, but we don't do that like oppa 언니 thing. We just go like I actually like call them no, like because they're like don't call me 언니. I'm like it's so weird. I'm like
Right.
okay, I'll just call you no, and they're like, yeah. I'm just like yeah, but
So when you guys meet up, what do you guys do for fun?
with Min mostly like we just dance and just talk about music and just go crazy.
Right.
And then with Ailey usually she's been teaching me how to play cards. Cause there's like, because I don't know how to like. She's
Korean cards or
she taught me a game called like hula or something.
okay, I heard of it, but yeah, I don't know how to play
But
it.
like I heard that it's like I don't know if it's like actually a betting game, but we bet with like push-ups and
Right.
like food. So it's just a fun way to learn how to do
So
stuff.
just like ordinary.
Yeah, it's just chill stuff.
Just chill stuff.
Yeah, well, I think me and Min one time tried to play badminton. It was a fail.
Oh, so like talking about sports,
Yeah.
like I'm wondering what is your favorite sport, and I'm guessing the fan wants to
Yeah.
know what's your favorite sport as well.
I grew up playing basketball.
Okay.
And then I also ran a track for a club.
Oh wow.
So I actually did a lot of everything, but I think track and basketball are like my main two.
Basketball.
Yeah. Want to go shoot some hoops?
I know you just not just say basketball right now. All right, what position? Point guard.
I used to play. I'm actually pretty short.
Okay.
Compared to like obviously like most center
Right.
position players, but I usually play like center to forward. So
Okay, well, whenever you got time, let's take it to the Han River.
yeah.
And bring your team, and I'll bring my team, and we'll have a matchup. How's that sound?
I can already hear the orchestra. Ba ba bum ba ba bum bum. One con. Ba ba bum ba ba bum. Amber.
Okay, so fans, keep on sending in those messages. The best question, Amber is gonna pick, and that winner is gonna get this beautiful LA spiked snapback hat. It's a very
Warning,
beautiful.
Don't get hurt.
Oh, you can hurt somebody with
Yeah, I
this.
hurt with
but
someone with this.
It's a very beautiful hat that
Yeah.
Amber cherished, and there's only one winner.
And if there's someone actually decides to like steal something, if someone decides to steal the hat, you can throw it at them. Then you can hurt them.
Wow. So let me read some questions from the fans. This fan that I know, she's from Singapore. Her name is Sun Kim Hyuk. Question to Amber and me: why rapping? Out of
Why
all, playing guitar, singing. I know you're a beautiful singer too, as well.
No.
So why rapping?
Okay, put all the cover up stuff aside. I actually got into SM for singing.
Right.
But, I always just enjoyed rapping. Like the underdogs, Eminem, even John Cena was like somebody that I kind of like liked.
Oh, the wrestling guy.
Wrestling guy,
Right.
But, when I went into SM, they were all like, okay, you're pro singing, okay, cool. Then I think a couple months later when, the rap class came along and I met you.
Right.
And then they do like that weekly like video shooting type thing where
Right.
they test you and they like want an update of how your
Right.
progression is going. I did rap and they're all like, yo, Amber, you should just rap. I'm all
Right.
like, okay.
So when did you start rapping?
I think I picked it up when Lose Yourself came out by Eminem.
By Eminem, okay. Because I started rapping at a very young age. I think like Run DMC,
Yeah.
Tupac,
I still need
Biggie,
to, like-
and all those rappers.
I feel bad like when like people like the more senior like rappers like are start talking about like Wu-Tang Clan and all the. I'm just
Like the old school.
I'm just like, man, I really wish I kind of. What's my story? And I'm just like Mike Shinoda and.
Right. I mean, that's cool because
cool
you're in that generation. So I mean, there's nothing you can do about that. So can you read a message?
This is from Jessica09S.
Okay.
Welcome, DJ Wonkan, to Super K-pop family. Woo, woo. I think you're doing really great. I do think that too myself.
Thank you. Thank you.
I guess you was a little bit nervous at the beginning of the show.
I was.
How about now? Do you still feel nervous?
I don't feel nervous at all because I really like Amber.
I think I'm more nervous than you, to be honest.
Really? You don't look nervous at all?
Because I don't get to speak English on shows very much.
Yeah, same with me. But yeah, I know Amber on a personal level, and I really like her personality, her skills. So yeah,
no.
That's why I'm feeling really comfortable right now.
I'm feeling more comfortable than usual too, just because I think I'm with you.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so let me read another question. This guy or this girl is from the Philippines, Julianne Feta Vero, I believe. Question for Amber. Hi, Amber.
Hello.
If you did not debut as a member of FX, what girl group would you want to belong with? Ooh. That's
hard.
That's a really hard question.
That's really hard. Can I be paired up with a solo artist or
you can do what your mind tells you to.
These days,
right?
Oh man, I think I'm gonna change the question a little bit.
Okay, go ahead.
A little bit, if that's okay. I
right.
would like to collab with somebody if I could, and that would definitely be like something that I really want to do in the future.
Okay. And who is that?
I guess I have to go with the obvious choice. One of my sisters, either Min or Ailey.
Oh,
wow, awesome.
Can we see a track soon with that combination?
Maybe, I don't know. But. People actually know me. People think that I'm like the fifth member of Miss A. Because I'm always with them.
Also, really you guys probably see each other like basically every day.
I actually saw Min yesterday.
Wow.
We were hanging out the whole day.
Well, I don't know if she's listening right now. Is there something that you would like to say to her right now, as a best friend or homie?
I love you, zombie.
Oh.
That's our little nickname.
Little code name.
Yeah.
All right. So another question from Singapore. And the name is Jermaine. I have a few questions for you and Amber, okay? How did you get to know each other? Well, we discussed that through the rapping classes. And, this is a song that a question that I would like to know. What's your favorite song from the Electro Boys?
Electro Boys?
Yeah.
I honestly have to go Telephone. I think that was just my favorite one, like. Damn, like I remember when you were on stage, you were just like, huh. I'm like, so funny.
That was not me because I kept dancing and I felt like dancing was just not me.
But you would, no. He's lying right now. He's lying. I remember during class, you would just go crazy. You're just like, hey,
Well, favorite song that I really like from FX is La Chata.
Yeah.
That song, when I heard that song, I was like, wow, this is different and this is going to blow. And that's how FX just came to life. Right?
I think debut songs just have something. It just sticks with you.
Not all, you know what, tell you the truth, not all debut songs do well like your song. So I really envy you. But that's what you get when you're skilled like Amber.
No, but like your tracks are dope though too.
Oh, okay. All right.
You can't give me most of the credit. It's you guys is like you're targeting a different audience,
right?
And you have a different style than us,
right?
So your stuff is still dope, though.
Oh, thank you. You heard it from the best, Amber. She said, "Yeah."
He's my teacher, so he's better.
No, I don't feel like I'm your teacher. I feel like we're a team.
We're a team.
Maybe in the near future we can collab. But is there another question you'd like to read?
This comes from Mariam.
Okay.
Mariam 93. She
right.
is from Tunisia. Am I pronouncing that right?
I think you're. Yeah, it sounds right.
She says, or he or she says, congratulations on being the new DJ of Super K-pop.
Okay.
I hope you will have fun, and I wish you success. And I'm a really huge fan of you and the Electric Boys. When you used to come from Sound K, I always was waiting to listen. So congratulations, and again, fighting!
Thank you.
P.S. I want to say hi to Amber, and welcome to Super K-pop.
Yes.
Hi. There's actually no question, so.
Right. Well, talking about fans, well, I'll tell you after we listen to this song. The next song that we're going to play is by FX, 사랑니. Pum. Yeah. Yes, y'all. You are tuning into Super K-Pop, and I'm your DJ One Kind with FX Amber.
What?
Woo! So all you fans, please keep on sending in those questions, and Amber is going to choose one lucky winner, and that winner will receive this beautiful LA spiked hat. Something that I would like to have, but it's not going to me. Yeah. So should we read more questions from the fans?
This one is from Vietnam by Tic Tai. I love her name.
Oh, I know her.
She's asked, I love her question. If you write a book about failure and it doesn't sell, is it called success?
Wow, that's
deep.
That's very deep.
What do you think?
No, because I think. Oh, what was the question?
If you write a book about failure and it doesn't sell, is it called success?
Oh.
This is some like philosophy stuff.
It's like playing with my brain right now. If you write a book about failure and it doesn't sell, is it called success? Wow. Well, basically, if you're writing a book, the point is to, get your readers to read it. So if it doesn't sell as much, I don't think it would be a success. But if you're writing from the heart and at least one reader is listening to the book, I call it a success.
I think it's also a success to yourself, no matter what.
Right.
I think it's with any, product that you're going to put out, always to have that mentality that, it's all about, yourself.
Right.
I guess, self-pleasure in, just expressing yourself. And then if in getting out something, at least you did it.
Yeah.
And I think it is a success in a way that, it's an experience that you learn from.
Right.
And if you take it away like that, I think it's always going to be a
and
success.
As you know, you may not know, but I know you are a very huge role model to all these fans out there. Yeah, you may not know that, but you have a very a very huge impact towards these fans. And is there a word of wisdom that you would like to say to your fans? People that are going through like struggles, problems, or maybe even struggling with school or homework or whatnot, or having dreams to become a singer or rapper.
I think this is something that someone like even I think you've told me as well.
Right.
Every like good mentor that I've had always said to me is don't care what people say, just be yourself.
Right.
And do what you want to do.
Wow.
There is no limit and there's no rule to what you have to do.
Right.
But even if there's something that you have to do, because there's always things that you don't want to do, but learn from everything. Number one. Number two, be yourself. Number three, just like the sky's the limit.
Wow.
That's all I can say.
That was very powerful because if you think about it, K-pop is very huge and there's so many people around the world that listen to K-pop and there are also a lot of people that want to be in your position.
Yeah.
And like, tell you the truth, you beat the odds and you're a very...
I'm actually very thankful and blessed that I'm sitting here,
Right.
Like I used to be just a girl in LA. Right. You used to be a kid.
A guy in LA too. But we never met in LA.
And now we're on Arirang Radio.
Yeah, talking about
this stuff.
So let's read about like 2 or 3 more questions, okay?
This is from Nika.
Okay.
From the Philippines. She says, random questions, smiley face. Number 1, if you were an alcoholic drink, what would you be and why?
Okay.
Number 2, who is the first person that you would think about when you get up in the morning? And I'll read the last 2 as well. Number 3, if you were to be a car, which one would you be and why? And number 4, if you could marry a cartoon character, who would you be and why? Who would it be and why? And then just...
All right. So if you were an alcoholic drink, what would it be and why? Well, tell you the truth, I don't really drink.
I don't either.
So I don't know how to answer that question. And who's the first person that you think about when you get up in the morning? Wow. I guess my family, because my family is back in LA. Yeah. And I do miss my family. And if you could be a car, something that's I like SUVs. So SUVs? Yeah. What about you?
Man, if I say about the second question about the first person you think about when you wake up, I have to think only about my dogs because they're on top of me when I wake up.
So, okay. And then, well, we'll get back to the question. We got to play one more song, or actually 2 more songs. And the next song is called Goodbye Summer by FX. Woo-hoo. Okay, you're tuning into Super K-pop, and I'm your DJ One Kind with the beautiful Amber, and the song that you listened to was Hot Summer. Not Goodbye Summer, but Hot Summer. Now, you guys keep on sending in your questions, and Amber is going to read at least 2 questions.
Going back to what Nika said.
Okay.
Number 4, I actually want to hear your answer for this. It said, if you could marry a cartoon character, who would it be and why?
Oh, wow. I like I said, I like Aladdin. So I would marry Jasmine.
You marry Jasmine?
Yeah.
I would go for Popeye.
Oh, wow. Because when he eats his spinach, he gets very hawkish.
Teach your kids healthy eating.
Wow. Do you believe in healthy eating? Or?
Yes, I do. I actually had a really bad diet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I know your fans give you a lot of gifts, and they probably give you a lot of food gifts.
Yeah.
So if they were to give you gifts, food gifts, what would you want to receive? What is we want to know, what is Amber's favorite food?
My favorite food is always the same, tteokbokki.
Okay.
But this is something I kind of want to try a little bit. You know, I'm really flattered when I get food gifts, but I think the best food gift I can ever get is, you know, my fans did this for my birthday. They donated food to other, you know, charities and stuff.
Wow, that's very touching.
I think that's a really cool gift because, you know, I think I'm very fortunate to be in Korea and, you know, have the choice to eat. But then there's so many other people out there who don't have it. And I love how the fans and other fan clubs, like I know like Sully's fan site did that, and other, like I think Victoria's as well. But I think that's a really cool gift.
Wow.
That's the gift that I would like to receive. Is that
you know, that's why I like you, because you have a very very warm heart, and you have this
I
heart.
think I'm a little too serious at some point.
You have a heart to really care for like others.
I just want to give back to people who cared for me, you know.
Wow, that's real.
It's a little cheesy, but it's
not.
true.
No, because I have the same vision as well. Just to, you know, use my talents to help people out there. You know. Wow. Okay, so let's read another question. This one's a fun one. Okay, so this one's from Indonesia. Her name is Josephine. Checking on your teamwork. Both of you should answer in the same time. Yes or no question. Okay, yes or no. You ready? So it goes sea or mountain. Okay. Sea or mountain.
Yes.
Oh. Black or white.
Black.
No.
Oh no. Oh.
Wait. Yes or no question. I think we have to pick one. Sea or mountain. Okay, we'll pick one. Sea or mountain. Sea. Oh. Black or white?
Black.
White.
No.
Okay. Chocolate or ice cream? Chocolate.
Ice cream.
We're a little different.
We have to, you know, break up our little group right here. I'm sorry.
What's your favorite ice cream?
Mine?
Yes.
I have to go with the classic mint chocolate chip.
Wow.
What about you?
I love anything that is chocolate.
Anything is chocolate?
If you give me chocolate, I'm going to eat it. Whether if it's candy bars,
you must
ice
have
cream.
fun on like Valentine's Day or White Day, don't you?
Yeah, White Day, or Valentine's Day is when the guys receive chocolate, right?
Is that, I actually don't.
Yeah, so I didn't receive a lot this year, but yeah, I do love chocolate. But shall we announce the winner that you decide to give this beautiful hat to?
I'm gonna go through this whole.
All right.
list. I think it's over here. I actually love the question about, you know, if you wrote a book about failure and if it doesn't sell, would it be success? And I think that got me thinking a little bit.
Right.
And, you know, it's definitely a question that's about like either you want, you know, the profits from it, or do you have like the pleasure of having your own self-expression? So I want to pick Tic Tai.
Wow, Tic Tai. Let's give a clap for Tic Tai.
Clap.
Woo! Where is Tic Tai from?
I have no idea.
She is from, I believe, from the Vietnam. Yes, yeah, I think so.
I'm so sorry, I lost the paper.
Because she's one of the Electro Boys fans. Okay, we have only a couple minutes left. Congratulations to Tic Tai. Is there anything you want to say to the fans?
I want to just thank the fans just again, because I never have that, you know, obviously that opportunity to do it in English, especially like when I'm in a very comfortable environment. You know,
I'm very blessed and very touched that you would take your time out to come here and join us on the first day of Super K-pop.
Can you invite me again?
I want to invite you like 100 times. Tell you the truth.
Yes.
Okay.
But yeah. Thank you to the fans. Like, I love even just like answering like these questions that they want us to answer. And
Right.
And I thank them for listening.
And what are your further plans for the future?
Hopefully, FX will have a comeback soon.
Okay, come back
Hopefully.
soon. When? Is there a specific date?
I just if you could decipher that, then you can figure it out when.
Okay,
Secret.
so is there a last thing that you want to say to me as a Super K-pop DJ? Today's my first day, and I don't know how these fans feel.
You're doing great.
I'm doing great.
I think this is like I think the most fun I've ever like had on a show.
Oh, really?
So,
Because
thank you.
I was about to cry when I heard that you were coming on the show because I realized that you're pretty busy.
No.
And like, yeah, you just took your time out to join me, and hopefully Electro Boys and Amber, we can do a collaboration.
Yes, my boy 4, please.
And congratulations to Tic Tac.
Yes.
You get the LA Spike Tat. So let's listen to the last song by FX, and the song is called
It is called Electric Shock,
Shock.
and it is shocking.
Yes.